Yo, what is good, you guys? It's J Roach back again on another video. Man, it's been a week. Tried to record 3 videos for y'all this week, and each and every single time I ran out of memory or I didn't screen record it, just like this one. So yeah. Hope y'all have a good week. I'm dropping a song today, so make sure y'all check that out. The link is in the description. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Man, we gotta go up. The new drum kit is dropping. We got 500 subscribers. We're almost there, almost like 475. So at 500 subscribers, we're gonna drop a drum kit. I might even drop another one because I'm working on 2 right now and a loop kit, but we'll see how that goes. Let's get it to 500 subscribers. All right, yo, so but today, I'm gonna make a Stunna type beat. Stunna 4 Vegas, 4 times, big 4 times, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're finna make a Stunna 4 Vegas, DaBaby type beat, Jetson, all that, you know what I'm saying? So, I know y'all like those tutorials, so let's just get into it, for real, for real. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys just like hear it first, and then we'll break it down. Yeah, so yeah, there's the video. There is the beat. So let's just break it down, y'all. Hope y'all thought it was fire. So first thing what I did is I got the keys. I just really got FL keys. And what I did, I just put a little bit of reverb and a little EQ on it. Just to take out the low end, and then some reverb if you want to see that. I just put the size up. Where you can do that is right here. Turn the size all the way up, put the wet knob up, and then it sounds fire. So here's the pattern that I played, and this is basically the pattern that I played in every single instrument that I'm going to show you. So here's the pattern. All right, so there's the pattern. What I was on, I was on C. Let's see what scale I was on. So for the scale, I'm on C, and I'm on a minor harmonic scale, which is like dark keys. So C minor harmonic. So there's that. There's those keys. All right. So next, guys, is what I did is I got this expand, and I basically just copied the same pattern, like I said, into this pluck sound. I don't know what it's called. Let's see. It's called Format Control Piano. It's an acoustic piano. So here's what it's called. Gives it a little bit more feel to it. So it has a lot of reverb on it too. So, okay, so I use this electro bell, and like I said, it was the same pattern as this. And the electro bell is called Aqua Bells. But I rendered out the pattern because Electra is the demo mode for me. So I just rendered out the pattern, and here it is. So I'm just gonna let you guys hear it. All together now, man. Time, big 4 times. 4 way you get this shit to go away. Alright, so next, I added this little flute. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know if I really like the flute, but I just added like 2 notes and they're there. So the notes right here, I'm gonna let you guys hear it. Yeah, and that's the note. So let's just get into the drums. The next thing I did, I added the hi-hats. And here's the hi-hat pattern. Yep, so that's basically the hi-hat pattern, pretty simple. Add the clap, but I layered the clap and a snare. All these drums are in my drum kit, if you guys wanted. So I layered it with the sizzle snare, and here's what it sounds like. Now here's what it sounds like layered. Sizzle and the juice clap. So it makes it just look a little bit more thicker. Pause. So next I just added an open hat. Not that one, but I added an open hat. So here's what it sounds like. Next thing is I added another perk, which is this little glass thing. It's also gonna be in my drum kit. So here's the perk. Yeah, that just adds some more bounce. I added this other rim shot. Along with another perk. And this is to give it a little, all this is just to give it more bounce. Next thing I added this triangle for my drum kit. And it's just on the clap. It just gives it a little bit more feel on one of the claps. So you can kind of hear it in the background. I added these toms just for like kind of like a drum roll kind of thing. So here's what it sounds like. Keep the velocity. And so a trick what I did was I messed with the fine pitch and I just like brought them all down so it sounds like boo-doo-doom, you know what I mean? Without changing the actual pitch of the. Next, I added this perk for my drum kit. And I added it as it was like a metronome because I was making it with a metronome on and it was just like rocking. So I was like, yo, what do I gotta do? And put a perk in there. So here's what the perk sounds like. It's just kind of like on every 4-step. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's on every 4-step. All I did was right click and go every 4-step. So. Let's get to that 808 pattern. So I had 2 808 patterns, guys. The first one, so let's see what it sounds like all together without the 808 pattern. So the next thing I did, guys, was I added an 808 pattern. I added an 808 pattern and something like a Jetson type of 808 pattern, a Nico 808 pattern, you know, something like very hard, something like South Carolina, North Carolina type, East Coast type stuff. So here's the vibe. I got the Z808. I'm using the Z808 for my drum kit, and usually what I do, it's already fattened, but when I so I have a new 808 that's coming out in my pack, whatever. All right. So I'm using the Z808, pretty fat. So I just kind of like clip it on the here. You can clip it and it just sounds fatter. So here's the pattern. Yeah, so then next, so here's what it sounds like. so next thing is, all right guys, so here's the 808 pattern that I've gotten. It's a Z808. I just kind of clipped it just so that it would be fatter. You can do that right here. It's like the boost tool. So here's what the 808 pattern sounds like just by itself. Next is I added a second 808 pattern, just kind of more OD. So that's what the 808 pattern sounds like. All right, last but not least is the kick. Here is the kick pattern. And that is just giving it hella bounce. So here's the beat.